he left home yet? Just about to now. All good. No worries. We'll keep an eye out for him. Thank you. Bye. You're always set, Sienna. You know what you're up to? Yep. All good. We'll come out and watch you go, eh?
Lights, camera, action.
Well, it's got to have a bit of limelight off you blokes. The camera hoggers. I've got a friend down at Blenheim. She sends me names very often. I've got about 3 A4 pages back in front of names she's given me over the years, and the owners come up with a few ideas, then I put a few ideas to them, and That's Gold was pretty apt for him, and yeah, it's turned out that way. Lovely horse, nature-wise. He's got a great brain on him. He enjoys his paddock life. He gets out in the paddock every day, and pleasure to have around the place. It can be a little bit full of himself when he's fresh, but 9 times out of 10, he's the dream animal. In the early days, it took a little while for him to click on, but he's shown us so much ability. He'd won a couple of trials, and I thought we'd really get going and win a 2-year-old race, but I think we've made up for it as a 3-year-old. That looked pretty good. Your 3/4 pace was very, very good, so that was good. He worked strong to the line. I've been a battler for a while. Look, I've been doing it for a long time. Just recently trained 500 winners. I love the horse, and I like the interaction with my staff. Michaela Spence has been with me for probably a year now, and she's my new foreman. She's only young, but she stepped up really well. Sienna's my apprentice. She's going very nicely. I've got part-timers. One lady here, Nicola Walling, she's been with horses for many years. She comes in the mornings. Michael Roosterby, he rides work for me. So, you know, I'm very lucky. I've got a good team of people around me. Yulong have stepped up and paid a bit of money for a 3-year-old gelding. And look, the syndicate, it took me a little while to get them over the line. The figure we've got takes a lot of winning here in New Zealand. I think that Yulong have got a lovely horse, and I think he'll really train on, and he could be one of the best horses I've ever had through my hands, I would think. Hopefully this week he'll prove that. The original owners, there's a lot of good people in there. They've enjoyed the ride, and I know they're going to be a bit sad if he wins the race Saturday. I'm only preempting what might happen. But look, that's racing, and hey, we're off to try and find another one. The performance he put up was really good because I know he can run sectionals, and the only worry I did have was he drew out a little bit and he had to work a little bit to get to where he was going in the running and going out of the straight. But Sam did the right thing. She didn't push the button on him. She just worked her way across casually, and he got there in his own time. And when he did get there, he relaxed beautifully. And when they turned in, I could see she had a handful of horse, and when she gave him a squeeze at the 400, he put 5 links on him in 100 metres. I just couldn't really believe what I was seeing.
He's got to get his all parcelled up, and he storms to victory. That's Gold, a brilliant winner. And in the hands of Sam Collett, he absolutely bolted it.
Sam's always been a good rider. She's got a good brain. She positions the horses nicely. She's very kind to the horses, and that's what I like in a rider. The trip to Brisbane has made her as a rider, and I think she probably need to get out of New Zealand for a little while just to appreciate the rest of the world and see what happens there. But she's come back here and she's riding beautifully, and the horses are running for her. Since his winning run in the Avondale Guineas, he's done superbly. He's had a good hit out this morning. He'll do a bit of 3/4 pace Thursday, but he's pretty clean-winded, and yeah, he'll head into the race in pretty good order. I think the thing that's told me that he'd run the 2400 is that he goes right through the line, and he's still very strong after the race. And even Sam said the other day after the Avondale Guineas, she said, "Golly, I took a long time to pull up," so she was really happy with that. You're gonna have to be pretty good to beat my horse off the front. The way the sectionals that he can run and go through the line with, well, yeah, that's the theory anyway. So I haven't had a horse at this level for a little while. Racing, you know, with the highest level of racing and good 3-year-olds, and you're up against the best. It's nice once again to be out there showing that you've got the firepower around you and the training capabilities to get these horses to these races and be competitive and actually win. In the twilight years of my life, winning the New Zealand Derby would be a real pinnacle. Yeah, it'd be very, very hard to knock off.